What if you could skip TSA, arrive at the airport just 20 minutes before your flight, and board your plane directly from a private terminal? That's exactly what flying semi-private with JSX Airline promises. Today we're flying JSX from Santa Ana in Orange County to Las Vegas on our first semi-private flight experience. And surprisingly, our tickets were only $319 per person. But was it actually worth it? Let's find out. If you're not familiar with JSX Airline, it's a semi-private regional airline that operates mostly across the western United States. You'll find JSX routes throughout California, Nevada, Arizona, and Texas, along with a few routes on the East Coast, including New York to Florida. But what makes JSX different from commercial airlines isn't the routes. It's the entire semi-private flying experience. Instead of departing from a crowded commercial terminal, JSX operates from private terminals, which changes the airport experience from the moment you arrive. Another question people often ask about JSX is security. Because JSX operates under a different regulatory model than traditional airlines, you won't see the typical TSA checkpoint like you would at a major airport terminal. Security screening happens directly at the private terminal, and the process is quick and straightforward. Inside the Santa Ana terminal, there were several small lounges where passengers can wait for boarding. Some of the rooms have rows of chairs, while others have small tables and seating areas. We chose one of the quieter rooms while we waited. This lounge was not designed to be super luxurious, but the real luxury of the semi-private flight experience we had on this trip was simply how easy everything was. JSX operates a fleet of Embraer regional jets, including the Embraer 135 and 145. Normally, these aircraft would seat around 50 passengers on traditional airlines. But JSX configures the cabin with far fewer seats, which creates a much more spacious layout. The first thing we noticed when we sat down was the legroom. It's honestly more generous than we typically see, even in extended seating sections on airlines like American or JetBlue.
Plenty of room to stretch out. I love this. I love this. There's so much space to stretch out. Oh my gosh. I am so happy. And an on-time departure. Love this. I may never go back.
JSX also includes complimentary beverages during the flight. Soft drinks, coffee, beer, and wine are all available without an additional charge. There's also free Starlink Wi-Fi, which you can connect to directly from your phone or laptop. On this aircraft, there weren't USB charging ports, but there were traditional standard power outlets available at the seats. The flight from Santa Ana to Las Vegas is fairly short, just about an hour, but the experience feels noticeably calmer and quieter than most commercial flights. With fewer passengers on board, the cabin simply feels more relaxed. As we approached Las Vegas, we got another reminder of how different the JSX semi-private experience really is. Instead of arriving at the main commercial terminal, JSX lands at a separate private terminal area at the airport. That means avoiding the congestion and long walks that often come with the major terminals. Even though our luggage didn't travel with us in the cabin, it was waiting for us right outside when we landed. And the highlight of the entire experience for our family? Our little guy even got the chance to sit in the cockpit. Moments like this are something you almost never see on traditional airline flights, and it made the experience even more memorable.
What do the pedals do?
So those are for our rudders. So those are basically, they call it yaw, so it turns the plane this way. And then this turns the plane, it rolls the plane.
Oh, okay.
And then when you pull it back, that controls the elevator, so that controls the pitch of the plane.
Oh, wow. Amazing. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I don't want to take up too much.
Is flying semi-private with JSX Airline worth it? For us, the answer absolutely is yes. Our tickets were only $319 per person, which was actually the least expensive flight we took on this 3-leg trip. When you factor in the relaxed vibe, the time saved, the comfort on board, and how easy the entire process was, we would definitely fly JSX again if they were an option. Thank you so much for watching. We hope that you enjoyed taking this first semi-private flight with us. Have you flown semi-private before? If you have, let us know in the comments below. What was your experience like? Please remember to like, share, subscribe, hype, turn on the notification bell so that you know when the next adventure begins. And no matter where your next adventures take you, we hope that you enjoy the journey. Bye now.